all, I want to just congratulate all of you that showed up today, so give yourselves a lot of energy. On behalf of the Westbrook School Martial Arts Association, great grand Mr. Quentin Tony Thompson, it's really a special moment in our lives. We're both older, right? I'm 5.5 years old, Quentin Tony's 70, and never in our wildest dreams did we ever think that we would just be doing what we're doing today and having all of your students, and especially all these wonderful instructors here today, of teaching you and our organization for, it's going to be 45 years next year, so let's give ourselves a lot of attention. So everybody repeat after me. Not the I said repeat after me. No, listen to me before you start repeating. It's great to be here. One more time, bring your fist up in the air. It's great to be here. Good job. So where were you 2 years ago? Home, isolated, right? Just think about that. We're so fortunate to be here and have all our families and friends surrounding us, right? All your instructors, because again, 2 years we're all isolated at home. Everybody pay attention, stop talking. Hey, stop talking, just listen. Because it's not just a physical thing, it's about the mental and spiritual is most important. So just listen to my words, because I have a certain amount of time in my life, and I want to be the best teacher that I could possibly be for you. Does everybody stand up? So, when we just take the moment, it's all about being grateful, right? Really be honest with you. You got to be grateful to your parents and your loved ones, right? You got to be grateful to all of your lovely instructors here, right? And you have to be grateful for the association and grateful for me, right? Because I'm still here and kicking along with you guys. So, when you take the moment to just be grateful, understand that it's probably one of the highest things that you can do for people, because it's all about the labor of love. When you talk about your parents, and especially all you young kids, and even older kids that still live at home, it's all about the labor of love. They have to do so much hard work, and even going through that COVID situation, they still did what they needed to do, but they did it every single day to make sure that you guys are happy. Does you understand that? Same thing with the instructors. It was a tough time for us. We didn't know whether the school was going to be open or closed or whatever. Because 60% of the martial arts schools in the nation shut down. Does everybody understand that? So give them a round of applause to your instructors here. So it's all about being grateful, you know what I'm saying? And don't take people for granted that give you a lot of love. Understand that? Because it's special. And us being here today, what we've all done from our labor of love is giving good vibrations to each other during this time and days. Does everybody understand that? There's so much happening in this world that sometimes it's just so over negative, you know what I'm saying, energy that they're putting out is like, you know, today is our day and we're in the moment. Does everybody understand that? So again, thank you guys so much. So why are you really here? Okay, so basically, so you get the little kids that always shout out because they have the heart and soul, they want to do their best. These guys just stand there, they don't even know why they're here, right? And they're here because I'm their teacher, and they showed up, and I just appreciate that too. So you're here to be able to compete, right? To become the best that you could possibly be. And somebody said to get better. Yes, you're here to get better, right? You're trying to hear to get the plaque or the award or the medal or whatever, right? And the next thing is all the black belt candidates, raise your hand real quick. All right, so if you guys are first degree black belt candidates, stand up. All right, have a seat. Second degree, stand up. Are you guys second degree candidates? Then you got to be over here with the team. What school are you from? What school are you from? Various and Campbell. Okay, your instructors will be doing 1,000 push-ups after that. Okay, have a seat. Have a seat. So again, everybody, these are the black belt candidates, and let's have the thirds and fourths stand up. You'll never see. So again, it takes at least 4 years to become a black belt. But if you're here today, you're here to win, right? You're here to win. And whether you all realize it or not, understand that we're all on a certain journey. But do you really know why you're here? And what I want to do is just take a moment. All these black belt candidates, raise your hand, whether you're first, second, third, fourth, right? All that, right? So before I do any training, to really be honest with you, I can teach. I'm excellent, and I just know I'm excellent in teaching martial arts skills, right? I've developed world champions. I was a world champion myself. I know what it takes. I surround myself with world champions. So if you're picking your nails, you got to focus in on me. Does everybody understand that? Because if you don't focus in on the moment, you're all over the place, right? There's just too much stuff all over the place. Then you get that phone in your hand, and you're in that world too, on top of it, right? And you don't even know where those things are really taking you. So you have to take quiet moments to really understand who you are, what your purpose is, what is your meaning in life, understand that? And that's part of the training. That's why before I even train anybody, we're going to do mental training first and foremost. All you black candidates, yes or no? Right? We've been running through 5 weeks of black belt training, even a little bit more before that, but really officially 5, and people on Zoom with other martial arts schools across the United States, right? And what do I do all the time is make sure that we listen to the mastery audio notes, right? Because what goes in your mind is going to come out of your body. Does everyone understand that? If you don't have the right mindset, when I come to this position, awesome, and have that, and bring out that energy, then your mind's not developed enough. Understand that? You got to go for it. Understand that? When you come to attention, when you come to fighting stance, and you got to relax, and you got to be ready to explode, and you got to be comfortable under being uncomfortable. So all of you are showing up. It's a lot of pressure on you. Little dragons all the way up to big dragons, understand that? And even super dragons here, stop talking, stop talking. So the same thing is, don't think I'm not paying attention because you're way over there. This is my class, and everybody's got to pay attention. Otherwise, we're all wasting time. Does you understand that? So let's just take a moment, all these people too, and it's taking a quiet moment to sit still. How easy is it to sit? It's not that hard. A lot of people like to sit. That's all they do all day long, sit. Got it? But to sit still is the test. To sit still and listen to positive things that are going to make you make sure that you head in a positive direction with positive energy. To make yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul strong, because you have to quiet yourself first and foremost. And you have to focus in on your breathing. It's not something that I created. It's been happening thousands of years before. Does you understand that? And those people that are at the highest level of their mental development and spiritual development, whatever their way is, whatever country they're all doing it. The top people are all doing it, but very few do it because they can't sit still. So we're going to sit still, right? And control your body, because your body's going to want to move. Your body's going to be restless. It's going to be out of control. Understand that? And to be in martial arts is you're here to learn self-control, self-discipline, and self-respect. Does everybody understand that? So you guys ready to do this as a team? All right, so these guys sometimes 15 to 20 minutes they have to sit still and listen to what I'm telling them, because the journey they're going on, which is trying to become a black belt, is so important for the mind development and the spiritual development. Does everybody stand out? So it's only 9 minutes, but they'll be powerful 9 minutes, I can guarantee, if you take those words in your mind and don't let other things distract you. Can we do that? Yes, are you guys awesome? Yes, all right, give yourself some energy. All right, you guys can have a seat.